What's going on, guys? Young Top Gun here, and today I've got a video talking about whether or not you should donate to the Patreon fund for Painkiller Already. So this is kind of just a video giving you my views and opinions on it, and whether or not I think it's a good idea for you guys to pledge a certain amount of money per month. So before we get into today's video, the gameplay that you guys are watching is fucking amazing. It is a 70+ kill game on Favela Domination Modern Warfare 2. No, this is not the favela in Call of Duty Ghosts, because that game sucks fat amounts of deek. So I hop back on MW2. This is one of my favorite maps. It plays amazing. Using the most overpowered gun probably in Call of Duty history, the UMP45 with the M10. And I get up in that spawn and I just go ham. So it's a really fun gameplay to watch. I hope you guys enjoy some of the older Call of Duties. You know, I like to spice it up a little bit because Call of Duty Ghost is not spicy. So pop in the old Call of Duties, record some gameplay, get some awesome gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And let's get into today's topic. So if you guys do not know what a Patreon fund is, it's basically you pledge from as low as $1 a month to up to $1,000 a month, and depending on how much you donate or pledge per month, the rewards kind of get more enticing as the amount goes up. So basically, I'll give you a brief overview. There's $1 a month, and you get to hear who the guest is ahead of time, and you get rock hard confirmation that the show is recorded. So that's $12 a year, and you get to know who the guest is and if the show is actually recorded every week. So if you're in a position where you can only donate $12, that's pretty good, because I mean, you're still helping out the show, you're helping out the guests, and yeah, it's not that bad. But it goes up to $1,000 a month, which is $12,000 a year, and I don't even, it's basically just like advertising. So basically, if you have a product and you're a company that you want to advertise, then this is a really good way for you to do that, because you get sponsorships on the show and your product gets out there. If you're like a pretty big channel and you want more people to come over to your channel, then this is a really good way to get people to hear about your channel from the hosts on PKA. So I decided to donate $3 a month because you get access to the MP3 file of PKA. And so basically why this is beneficial to you is, let's say you're going on a plane where there's no Wi-Fi and you want to have something to listen to other than music. So you'll download the MP3 before you leave, and then once you get up in the air and on the plane, you can just click on the MP3 file and then listen to the whole podcast, and it's just something to pass the time with. If you go on car rides where there's not any like service, then you can always listen to PKA because you'll have it downloaded on your phone. So it's basically like having a song downloaded on your phone that you can listen to anytime, anywhere, but it's actually just an awesome podcast. And so if you guys do not know what Painkiller Already is, it is a group of three core guys at least, Lefty, FPS Kyle, and Woodysgamertag. And they put on a weekly show where they talk about not only gaming but also life things. They talk about awesome things in the podcast. I would highly recommend you guys check it out because it is an amazing podcast. I listen to it every single week, and it just gives you some fun things to listen to. It's really funny. They talk about, I learn a lot from the podcast because the people that are hosts on it are of the older generation, and I get insights to kind of what they think, because what they think about is a lot different than what I think about. I get some news from there because they talk about news, and it's just a really fun time. I would highly suggest that you guys take time out of your day to go look at it. You don't have to listen to the whole podcast, but I just get into the habit of watching it every week while I play video games. So it's an awesome podcast, and right now I'm going to tell you guys whether or not you should be donating to this. Whether or not I think it's them just trying to scam money out of you guys. And yeah, so my final decision is that if you guys enjoy the show, if you like the hosts, and you feel like leaving a like rating isn't enough to show your support, then go ahead and donate. I mean, obviously, if it was just a donate button and you didn't get anything out of it, I would probably be more like cautious about donating. But you're actually getting something out of it, and the more that you donate, the more rewards you get. So it makes sense if you want to help the guys out on the podcast. Not that they need help, but this is just so that they can make a better podcast. And if you guys donate, then ultimately all the money is going to go back to a good cause. And it's not a money horse thing. They're just trying to make the podcast as best as it can be. And by donating to them, you're going to enhance the podcast, which is always a great thing. And yeah, I don't think that they're money whores. They get a lot of shit for trying to scam money, doing the sponsors, everything like that. But I think it's an awesome podcast, and I think the guys on there are awesome. And if you guys really enjoy the show, then donating to the Patreon fund is a great idea, and I would highly suggest it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned whether or not you should be donating to this. I support the Patreon fund 100%. I support a lot that the guys do. I always got their backs, and yeah, it's just an awesome opportunity for you guys to kind of show your support more than just leaving a like rating. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and also the commentary. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to donate to the Patreon fund. It's an awesome cause for some awesome guys, and peace.